Several others that continue the tradition every year. So I'd like to honor them by giving them these congressional records, and there are going to be other people honoring them too. But ladies and gentlemen, your 2012 Philippine Weekend Grand Marshals, Juanita Kyocho Villaruz, Suzanne Villaruz, and Arlene Villaruz Gonzalez. Thank you.
Don't go too far, ladies. We got some more hardware for you. Supervisor John McQuiston, come on up. Jade, though, it's good.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the Kern County Board of Supervisors, it's my privilege to be here today to present certificates of recognition to our three recipients this year. I'm going to read one and make the presentation to the three. The certificate of recognition presented to Juanita Villaruz in recognition of being selected Grand Marshal for the 2012 Philippine Weekend Festival for your exemplary public service and your civic contributions. It's signed by all members of the Kern County Board of Supervisors, and thank you so very much. And a similar one to Suzanne. Thank you so much, Suzanne. And to Arlene. And just on a personal note, this is the last time I will be here as a county supervisor, and I would like to thank the city of Delano for allowing me to represent them. It's been an honor, and in conjunction with this celebration today, the Filipino community, and to thank you so much for your contribution to Delano, to Kern County, and to the state of California. It's been my pleasure and honor to serve you. Oh, and I also have certificates that I will give. We also have certificates for the King and Queen and their court.
John, thank you so much. Mayor Grace Vallejo, I think you have also some more proclamations to make.
Mabuhay, everybody. It's so wonderful to see so many families here, both residents of Delano and then our visitors. Our visitors who come every year to Delano, and they see just how much we grow. Every single year, there's more for them to see and more for them to do. And for those of you who live here, you know, our city, I think one of our past council members made a comment about Delano was a diamond in the rough, and I believe that was the board member Armendariz, and he's right. We are a diamond in the rough. We be polishing it up, and we will be that diamond soon. The Filipino community has been a huge and continues to be a huge part of Delano. They bring to Delano so many visitors. They carry a culture that is so much like ours, and that is family. It's all about family, always. And Delano is a family, along with our high schools and our junior highs and elementary schools. We are all a family that works together to make Delano a city that offers the best education you can ever find and the amenities that we are all working towards. And at our last council meeting, we read our proclamation at the city council, which we would also like to give a copy of it to our three grand marshals. They are truly roots of Delano, a mother and two daughters. How wonderful. When will you ever see three generations, a mother, a daughter, and her sister? I mean, you just can't get better than that, and it's here in Delano. But the proclamation that the city of Delano presented was, whereas residents of Delano who are of Filipino ancestry have set aside one weekend each year to honor their adopted country, the United States of America, and to remind Americans of Filipino ancestry during Philippine Weekend, of the culture and traditions customary to the Philippines, and whereas scheduled festivities will be the Tiny Tots pageant, which was held on July 14th, the Miss and Mr. Philippine Weekend pageant, which happened on July 21st, as well as the annual statewide basketball tournament, the adobo cook-off last night, which as a judge, I'll tell you, great adobo. the grand parade that we all shared at this morning. And we will be having dancing and singing contests, the Santa Cruzan and the Barrio Festa, which all of you are attending now July 27th through the 29th. Also, whereas the City Council of the City of Delano desires to demonstrate their support for the Philippine Weekend festivities and encourage all citizens of Delano to join their Filipino friends and neighbors in the spirit of the occasion during the 38th Annual Philippine Celebration. And whereas the City Council of the City of Delano wishes to recognize also Delilah Mascarenas as the Philippine Weekend Chairperson and to congratulate the Villaruz family, which stands here to my left, Juanita Villaruz, Suzanne Villaruz, and Arlene Villaruz Gonzalez, for being honored as the Grand Marshals for the 2012 Philippine Weekend festivities. Now, therefore, on behalf of the City of Delano, I proclaim July 27th through the 29th of 2012 as Philippine Weekend in the City of Delano and extend best wishes to all our friends in the Philippine community. And it is signed by myself, Grace Vallejo, as the mayor for the City of Delano. Thank you very much, and be sure to enjoy all the food. It's awesome. Thank you.
Grace, thank you very much. Would you like to say a few words?
It's an honor to be. It's an honor to be Grand Marshal, and I hope everybody will enjoy festivities. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As we just heard, the Miss and Mr. pageant took place not too long ago, on July 21st. We have a lot of congratulations and introductions to do those as well. Nika, who's also the pageant chair, come on up.
Hi everybody, I'd like to introduce you to your 2012 Mr. and Miss Philippine Weekend Court. I have King Emmanuel Espanola, if you'd like to come stand. He was also our Mr. Formal Wear and Mr. Native winner. Queen Celeste Karcha, who was Miss Formal Wear and Miss Native Wear and Miss Photogenic, not Native, excuse me, Miss Photogenic and Formal Wear. We have First Princess Monique, who is our Miss Talent winner. Prince Anthony Abad, who is Mr. Congeniality, Mr. Talent, and Mr. Photogenic. Princess Kelly Ravenel, who is Miss Congeniality. And Princess Catherine Guerra, who is Miss Native Wear. And here's your 2012 Miss and Mr. Philippine Weekend Court.
Okay, congratulations. And Jeff, come on down. Jeff DeGea is going to introduce these fine folks sitting in the front row.
Hello everybody, I'm one of the chairpersons for Tiny Tots this year. First we have our 2012 Tiny Tots King, Julian Michael Mateo. We have our Queen, Alexis Manangan. First Princess, Nevaeh Faith Manel. Prince Brandon Tamsi. Princess Jody Seon. Princess Eris Tamandong. And Prince Ian Latino. And let's have another round of applause for your Tiny Tots.
Congratulations, guys. I heard you guys know how to strike a pose pretty good. Yeah? Up there on the stage. Okay, congratulations. Directors, come on down. We're going to bring back on Delilah, Jay Tamsi, Christine San Juan, and Nika to make a couple of special presentations.
All right, thank you, Kyoshi. On behalf of Philippine Weekend, we'd like to thank everybody for coming once again. We have a special presentation to make, and this is to our 2012 Grand Marshals. So on behalf of Philippine Weekend, we'd like to present this plaque to Juanita Kiocho Villaruz for your outstanding and dedicated service to the Filipino community of Delano. We honor you as the 2012 Philippine Weekend Grand Marshal. Congratulations to Juanita Villaruz, also known as Grandma Villaruz, my grandma. Congratulations.
Also, on behalf of the 2012 committee, I'd like to present this plaque to Suzanne Francis Villaruz, also for her outstanding and dedicated service to the Filipino community of Delano. We honor you as our 2012 Philippine Week, as one of our 2012 Philippine Weekend Grand Marshals.
And it's my pleasure to present this to Miss Arlene Villaruz Gonzalez, also known as Mrs. G to a lot of us who are her former students. This is also for your outstanding and dedicated service to the Filipino community of Delano. We honor you as our 2012 Philippine Weekend Grand Marshal. Thanks a lot, Mrs. G.
All right. Thank you again to our Grand Marshals. And now we have a special presentation, Delilah. We have a special presentation to make. As you walk around, you would see a lot of us committee members and directors in our polo shirts. We would like to make 2 honorary board of directors and committee members and welcome them to our committee. And that is Rosalina Rivera, the superintendent of the Delano High School District, as an honorary committee member, and Dr. Robert Aguilar from the Delano Elementary School Board, superintendent. These 2 have helped us tremendously, and we would not have been able to have a lot of our events if it wasn't for them, and we thank them from the bottom of our hearts, and as well as the city of Delano and the school and the high school. So thank you so much, and let's give them a round of applause. Thank you.
I didn't expect to say anything, but thank you so much to everyone here. I welcome all of you that are not from Delano, but are Filipino descent. My family also, I have my husband and my children are Filipino, and I honor your culture. And I am very proud of the committee and what they have established throughout these years. All the people who have supported this event on behalf of the high school district, our board of trustees. It's an honor to serve the community of Delano and especially the Filipino community. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosalina.